Hey everyone! So, I've had a really great summer, and I just wanted to give you a few of the highlights by showing you kind of some of the behind the scenes of what goes on here at the Fish. So, here we go. Get ready. Are you ready? You ready? Okay, sorry. So, this is me working on the late AM weather.
Beneath the sun clouds mix into the afternoon.
Okay, that's pretty good, but let me turn up his voice a little bit. This is the second computer. This computer is linked up to a computer in the studio. Now, what we do is I'm going to start recording this, and then when I press play here and record here, it will record from this computer into this computer. Okay, so now what I'm going to show you is how you would pull a segment that aired on the radio from our archive system. Now you can see here all the different times and everything. I know it's really hard to read because it's so tiny. Let's see, yesterday they did Beat the Toaster around 7:40 a.m. So if we go here to Tuesday, let me scroll down to this clip right. I'm going to say this one because it's 7:41 and it's 3 minutes. Then here, check this.
It's the radio contest that pits you against a kitchen appliance. It's Beat the
Yeah,
Toaster.
here we've got Beat the Toaster. Now, if they wanted me to work on a best of segment, what I would do is I would go into Cool Edit, would go into the single track, make a new file. There we go. Then I click record here. So here it is recording into the system.
This one is
pretty
nicknamed
cool.
The Sport of
You can
Kings.
see all those sound waves there.
So, besides all the fun editing that I got to do at the Fish, I got a lot of awesome airtime with Lennon Brooke. And let me tell you, that was one of the best experiences that I've ever had. Because honestly, I'm just starting out in this business. And the fact that Lennon Brooke wanted to give me that opportunity to share my passion for radio on air, that was just astounding to me. So, what I want to do now is play for you some of the highlights of when I was on air with Lennon Brooke.
Beat the Toaster, brand new version.
A challenge for your head and we'll transform the bread. Plus you can be a boaster if you beat the toaster.
Oh, very lovely, very lovely.
Excellent! Thank you.
That's a little class to the game today. I think we'll keep the theme going there in the background. Beat the Toaster. And you know, those homeschool kids, they're just kicking back right now. You know, they got all they took all their standardized testing in, like, I don't know, they finished up before June, like the middle of May or something like that. And go ahead, Beth, you're with us. You're interning for another week here. You're a homeschool kid. What?
Well, I mean, actually, I'm starting college, but my sister is homeschooled, and, you know, honestly, she doesn't start until, August 26th. But then, this is a secret about homeschooling. It can be hard to keep up, you know? So we usually finish by July.
July?
July.
But
you can do that.
You know?
Go at your own pace.
So you just say, let's
She finished by June 30th this year, but...
let's just blow off school today.
No,
It's
well-
No, it's just, you've got all those homeschooler things, like, you know, we do debate, so we go to tournaments and stuff like that, and it's very competitive, so it's kind of like your sports thing where you got to take some time off for that, but it's during the school year.
All right.
So it's a few days for that.
You want to take a road trip to Plymouth Rock? You can do that, but then you're...
Exactly.
Does that count, though? Does that count?
It counts
'Cause
as
it's kind of like a
school,
mission.
yes.
Yeah,
It does
it's a field
count?
trip. It's a
It
field
counts
trip.
as a field trip. That's the great thing about homeschooling is you've got all these things that you can do, and you
Look,
can count them as school. It's great. Go to the
I
art
just
museum.
wanted you to say something about it. I didn't want you to do a whole commercial about the curriculum and everything.
That means that they are on air right now. Now we walk back here. This is it. This is their office. That was Mark Ryan and Len Hauser and Brooke Taylor's office. This right here is key. This is our printer. This printer is awesome. This is where I get the traffic sponsors list for Jim McIntyre every single morning. Now, if we move back here. Shh, don't tell anyone I told you where this is. It's It's the fish t-shirts. Oh my goodness. That was Jim McIntyre, or Impo Man as we call him. But anyway, so that's pretty much the tour of the fish. Well, that's basically it. You've pretty much learned everything there is to know about the fish. Maybe not everything, but you get the idea. Anyways, before I leave, I just wanted to say a personal thank you to Len Hauser, Brooke Taylor, and Greg Mack, because you guys have just been so amazing to me, and you've taught me so many things about radio that would have just taken me so much longer to learn unless I had had your help. And I just really appreciate everything and all the wonderful people that I met here, all the wonderful connections I made. It's just going to be a wonderful, wonderful experience for me to go out from here and to take all these things that I learned about radio and about working in a Christian environment and working in a work environment in general. And I'm just going to be able to use those tools and those things I learned to be able to, I don't know, hopefully change the world.
When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
I don't want to know what you gotta do.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim.
Dory, no singing.
Dory. I love to swim in.
Dory.
When you want to swim, you want
See,
to
I'm gonna
keep
get stuck now with that song. Now it's in my head.
Sorry.